What's up everybody, my name is Dwight and welcome back to GeForce Garage. We recently got in touch with De'Aaron Fox, point guard of the Sacramento Kings and a huge gamer. He expressed an interest in starting up a streaming channel but didn't have a setup capable of doing so. That's where we came in. So we brought in Blake Andes of Bright Builds to create a system tailored to his needs. Let's go check it out.
What's up guys, I'm De'Aaron Fox from the Sacramento Kings. I've been playing video games as long as I can remember. My brother got me into it. Some of the earliest games I played were NBA Live, old Maddens. I started on console, but lately I've been playing PC games, and some of my favorite PC games are Rocket League, play Call of Duty a little, but PUBG is definitely the game that I play the most on PC and really starting to get into streaming. And that's why NVIDIA is here today. I'm excited to see what they built for me.
Now before we show off the finished build, we're gonna have a quick chat with Blake Andes of Bright Builds, who came up with the design. So can you give me a little bit of background of this build?
So De'Aaron Fox and I are both big fans of Dragon Ball Z, and I happen to know that his favorite character is Vegeta. So I used that to come up with some concepts of maybe using his armor for the theme of the case, but I ended up going with a Capsule Corp idea because this is a PC and a Capsule Corp is a machine. It just made sense.
And I noticed that you have a really cool paint job on the outside.
Yeah, so with the help of Ron Lee Christensen from Blue Horse Studios, he's got an amazing talent for painting, and so he airbrushed the entire exterior of the case and covered it up with some automotive grade clear coat.
Cool. And I noticed that you have a lot of really impressive sleeving on the inside. Did you do that?
Yeah, every sleevable cable that's visible has been sleeved with PET, and we wanted it as white as possible.
So what was the reasoning behind all the white parts?
I noticed that GeForce Garage hasn't used an LCD screen in their cases before, so we went out and picked up an iBuyPower Snowblind and used it as a base. Now, in order for the colors to pop on the LCD screen, you need to have as many white internal components as possible. And I wanted to add in some custom acrylic panels. So with the help of Hassan from V1 Tech, we created these special acrylic pieces to add as many white pieces as possible. So we've got a custom panel on the right side to cover up the hard drive cage, a GPU backplate, and an SSD cover.
Cool. So let's talk a little bit more about the actual feature of this case and why we chose this one specifically, and that's the LCD screen on the side. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, the Snowblind comes with a 15-inch LCD screen that's 1280 by 1024, and it's got a little inverter box there that takes feed from the video card. So anything that you display onto the second monitor of your PC will show up through the LCD screen.
So what did you actually make for it?
So I took scenes from different parts of the series of Vegeta training to become Super Saiyan, as well as transforming into Super Saiyan God mode.
Very cool. So can you tell me a little bit more about the rig?
Well, the original Snowblind PC comes with an NZXT Noctis 450. And to keep up with the white internal theme of the build, we've got an MSI X299 Tomahawk Arctic and 32 gigabytes of HyperX Fury RAM. I've got an Intel i7-7800X, 1 terabyte of HyperX SSD in there, plenty of room for all of his games, and it's all being powered by an EVGA 850 watt power supply and an EVGA 1080 Ti Superclocked edition.
Nice. Is there a reason why you didn't go with a full custom loop?
Normally I would do full custom loops, it's kind of my specialty, but I wanted De'Aaron Fox to have a reliable and low maintenance machine as possible.
Okay, well let's pack it up and see what De'Aaron thinks.
You ready?
Yeah, come on in.
Oh, is it changing?
Yeah, it is. It's
a video. Oh, nah, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting this. I kind of expected a little Dragon Ball Z stuff, but ooh, oh my God. That's phenomenal. Man, it was crazy. So like I could see my Avi and I could kind of see like a little video playing, but I couldn't tell what it was until like I really stared at it. When I saw, it was Vegeta floating around in the circle. I didn't even know you could do something like that with the PC. I thought, you could see through it and, see the stuff that was in it. But now that I have the PC, just to be able to run some games with it, run more PUBG, just seeing the graphics. And I'm definitely looking forward to streaming a lot more on Twitch, especially during the summer. When I'm streaming, I'll definitely try to show it off. It won't always be in the camera, but I want people to see it.
Check out De'Aaron's Twitch and YouTube channels at username SwipeOfTheFox, or if you happen to be going to E3, be sure to follow him on Twitter as he'll be making several appearances at the show. If you enjoyed this type of video, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you for the next one.